Hey guys, this is Bear Gaming and welcome back to our channel. How's everyone? So, I had an interesting weekend because I was trying my best, or I was trying hard to look for an app, a free app to be specific, so that I can create um, YouTube thumbnails. Because if you happen to check my YouTube channel, and also guys, please don't forget to subscribe to my Twitch and my YouTube channel, by the way. But then again, if you're going to check my YouTube channel, you can see that all of my videos are quite raw or unedited. And I was thinking that it would be very nice to see if you can look at my thumbnails, if you know, for those of you who's creating a lot of videos already. So when you happen to see a video, you can see the thumbnail or the image that appears upon browsing any videos in YouTube. So as for me, there's none. So I was thinking that I want to improve my videos by creating thumbnails first. So I was really looking for a free app, and so far it was actually, I think I spent for how many hours and I couldn't find any. Although there were some I tried downloading, but it ended up that you need to pay for it. So alam niyo naman na wala pa tayong budget for payment for now. So the best thing I could do is look for free apps, free photo editor or something. Pero I think may nakita na ako. Pero we'll see, because after streaming or creating this video, susubukan ko busisiin yung app if it works. Pero yun nga. So wish me luck. So for this week, it's a brand new week again for our real life stuff and for Exos heroes. And it seems that there are no current updates for this week yet. There's no new Fatecore releases, because when I opened the game this morning, it doesn't have any news like a sneak peek or a silhouette of a new Fatecore coming. So I think it's still the, what do you call this, Fatecore or the Mythic Hero event, wherein we are still going through the process of doing the missions, dailies, weeklies, and the seasonal for us to get the chance, or to have the chance to pull for either Misty, Rude, or Be True. So in my case, I opened the banner for Be True, but I'm still collecting the tickets first because I don't want to summon whenever I get 10 tickets and summon agad-agad, because para may iba naman. So, ayun. For today's video, we are going to talk about two Fatecore themes. It's not one, but two, because wait. The two Fatecore themes are Black and White and the Great Brunn. It's because for these Fatecore teams, each of them has just few heroes, like 4 heroes per team. So I thought that parang sayang naman, gagawa tayo ng video or mag-stream tayo tapos konti lang pag-usapan natin. So why not make it long? So therefore, I decided that I should be talking about two Fatecore teams today. And currently, Black and White is the current rebanner or the choice Fatecore re for I could say for this week, kasi it started last Thursday. So from Thursday up to now, it's still the Black and White. So let's just go there. So Black and White Fatecore theme was released last March 11, 2021. Oh, hello to our first viewer for this day and for this week. Welcome back to our channel. So last Friday, we discussed about Blooming Someday, and today it's going to be black and white first. So this theme was released last, yun nga, March 11, 2021, and you can see there are only 4 heroes in this theme. And also, this is also the rebanner or choice Fatecore for since Thursday. Gusto ko sana sabihin for this week, pero hindi naman siya nagsimula this week. Last Thursday pa. So, let's go to Hero Recruit first so that you can see. And this, black and white theme. So, choice Fatecore Ray. Whenever you see the Ray, or is it Ray, at the last, so that means it's already a rebanner. So, let's go. Okay, so this is the black and white theme. And the gold Fatecore here is Grand Duke of Dark Blood Schmidt. Diba? Para siyang evil dito. So let's go check the passive. It says here Crisis Management. If there's an ally in the back row beside self, decreases damage received on self by 50% at the start of battle. Remove when other back row allies die. And a special 50% chance to counter upon receiving damage if damage reduction effect is active on self. Damage reduction. Parang ngayong round to nakita. So, the next is Free Spirit, since Schmid is a general in the Vagabond Nation. So, the usual, it increases attack defense and maximum HP by 10%. Corruption is the main passive of the black and white theme. It says here, increases own attack by 20% for 7 turns upon receiving health regeneration or health regen effects that stacks up to 5 times. So health regen is like life steal. That's why one of our members, Uller, and I happened to talk about this when it was released last March. We were thinking that maybe for us to be able to get the 20% attack, so we need to receive the health regen effect. So I'm not sure if he equipped the red blood set, that's also considered the lifesteal set sa gears. Pero what I did is I really did that. So I tried equipping Schmid with the red blood set, pero I think I realized that I'm not using him for a while after equipping those. So parang hindi ko masyado napansin. Pero yun nga, it says here health regen effects. So lalong i-increase yung attack niya. So maybe I'll check that. So Iron Command increases attack of all allies equipped with black and white theme Fatecore. Oh wait lang, may mali yata ako. Para yata tong ano eh. Yung sa synergy, remember? Yes. So corruption, oh wait lang, let me check, nandito naman tayo. It says here Ascension. Tama. Hindi pala ako mali. Okay na pala yan. So, yun nga. Corruption is the main passive of the black and white theme. So, yun ha. Don't forget that. While Iron Command is Schmid's tawag dito, special passive na for all allies equipped with black and white theme, may additional attack by 10%. So yun, kasama siya. So if you put Schmid in the team along with these heroes, Gaia, Nemeris, and Kyla, they will be receiving the 10% increased attack kasi naka-equip sila sa black and white Fatecore team. Ayun. So the first skill for Schmid is Evil Destroyer. Deals 89% lifesteal damage to all enemies and heals for 30% of the damage dealt. And 50% chance to decrease defense of target by 11% for 8 turns. So meron pala siyang parang lifesteal effect talaga. And the second skill here is Dark Blood. Deals 525% damage to one enemy. Target dissipates upon defeat. dissipates means parang mawawala or it will be disappeared or destroyed, ganon. So the blue Fatecore theme here, or blue Fatecore hero I mean, is Heavenly Voice Gaia. So she's a blue Fatecore, and you know, alam nyo naman yung mga blue Fatecore are parang support type Fatecores. If Fatecore is in possession, grants buff to support type heroes. So Gaia supports the support type heroes like mga priest and mga buffer and debuffer at the same time. So it increases combat power and defense. And I'm just going to repeat, if you're going to fusion her or her Fatecore by 5, so lalong i-increase yung percentage ng combat power and defense nito. So let's go to her passive. It's Wandering Bard, increases own defense by 15%. But she has a different special passive. Kasi it says here, increases own defense by 20% for 7 turns upon receiving health regen effects. So, siya, this is Ascension, increases the defense pag meron siyang health regen. Parang heal naging health. Ayun. Sorry for that. So, yun nga. Gaia has Ascension, while the 3, Schmid, Nemeris, and Kyla has Corruption. So it says here, Corruption increases attack with health regen, while for Kaia's case, it increases her defense. So medyo parang special to kasi the other Fatecore themes doesn't have anything like this. Maliban lang din sa synergy kasi 'di ba sa synergy parang if you remember our previous video about it, G9 and her group has the main passive Superstar, while April in the Synergy 2 and her group has Little Star. So Superstar and Little Star, iba siya. Kaya nga medyo nalito ako una sa pag-explain kasi usually whenever you have the Fatecore theme, iisa lang main passive ng Fatecore theme. Tapos for the Gold Fatecores, meron siyang specialized theme na sarili niya. Yung tipong if ever you put her and her group with her or him in the team, matatanggap nila yung additional increase something ganun. Pero ayun nga, for this and also for Synergy, iba siya kasi they have their parang sarili nila, like Nemeris, Kyla, and Schmidt has Corruption, while Gaia on the other hand here has Ascension. So yun nga, I hope hindi kayo malilito. Her first skill is Sublime Favor, heals all allies by 17% of own max health, and decreases damage received by target by 13% for 5 turns. So AOE or Area of Effect ang heal niya. So that means hindi lang siya mag-heal sa isang team member or teammate, kung hindi, i-heal rin niya lahat. Kasi ganun yung AOE, Area of Effect. Her second skill here is Area of Vindication. Heals all allies by 34% of own max health, grants heal over time that heals target by 8% of own max health every turn for 7 turns. So let's go to the next. Black Prince Nemeris. So his passive is Utopia. Increases own attack by 10% when granting a buff to an ally besides self, stacks up to 3 times. And the Corruption, main passive of the theme. The first skill is Fallen 3. Increases attack of all allies by 6% for 6 turns and increases hit of all allies for 10% for 6 turns. His second skill is Violet Sword. Deals 525% damage to one enemy and dissipates upon defeating an enemy. So just like Schmid, parang ano to I think the one that dissipates here, eto yata, Kasi parang, sometimes, the way that describe nila yung mga skills or description ng mga skills. Oh, sorry guys. Again, the vehicle sounds. Yes, I think yung yun eh. Yung stacking yata ang nagdi-dissipate. Increases on attack by 10% when getting a buff besides self-stacks. Yes. Yung stacking yata na dissipates upon attacking itong second skill. Yes. So, our third... the fourth. Ano ba yan? Monday. Nagkakandalito-lito ako. Our fourth hero is Requiem Shaman Kyla. His passive is Soul Absorption. Increases own attack by 20% upon recovering health. Stacks up to 3 times. And also, hindi pala corruption, kundi ascension. Increases own defense by 20%. Oh, so now I get it. Kasi akala ko nung una, Kyla also has corruption, just like Nemeris and Schmidt. Pero pala same sila ni Gaia. So 2 heroes here have ascension, while 2 heroes also have corruption. So corruption increases attack, ascension increases defense. The first skill here is White Knight Reaper. Deals 150% damage to one enemy and 50% chance to afflict target with bleed to deal 92% damage every turn for 2 turns. And his second skill is Evil Soul Harvester. Deals 89% lifesteal damage to all enemies and heals for 70% of damage dealt. So ayun. Now let's go to the fun part, yung checking their skill animation. First, the appearance effect. Yan yung makikita nyo when you pull or when you get this hero. Yan ang una nyong makikita. So that's Schmidt. The illustration. Diba? Para siyang evil, Pero, if you follow the story, he's actually good. Parang he became evil to fight evil. Parang ganon. Ang datingan. So, the skill preview here is his normal attack. And then, the first skill. And then the second skill.
Is the true evil.
Oh. Hi viewers, second and third. Welcome to the channel. So I'm currently discussing about the black and white Fatecore team, and after this we'll be discussing about the Great Brunn. So that's Schmidt's skill preview, and this is his story. So actually, medyo timing tayo kasi currently the rebanner is black and white Fatecore team. So for those of you who just played the game, and for those of you who don't have the heroes yet, so this could be useful.
Should I sing another one?
Ayan si Kaya. She's like a nun. A nun na medyo daring yung attire. Illustration. And the skill preview.
I hope my song
First
suits
skill.
you.
O diba? Yun nga. A bard is also a musician, right? Or specifically playing the guitar, maybe? Because I think this is my third time encountering the word bard. Ewan ko lang. Because I've been playing since, ano ba? Since way before. Pero, parang 3 times pa lang ako naka-encounter ng word na bard. First here, second is Genshin Impact. 'Di ba may bard dun? Sino yung green guy dun? Si Venti, right? And yung isa pa way before is a Zelda game sa Game Boy. Game Boy Color.
Can you hear the
Meron
overwhelming
din isang character
affection
na
of the
bard. And
gods?
he's also holding a guitar. So I guess a bard specifically means a guitarist? I don't know. Ayoko mag-conclude. Kasi maybe mali tayo. And you know naman, as much as possible, we don't want to share wrong information here. So this is Nemeris. He's actually Raquel's half-brother. Yes, don't be confused. He's a guy. So, gosh guys, sorry talaga sa mga extra background noises na it shouldn't be that way. So his appearance effect, he's Raquel's stepbrother and also Carrie's son. This is Nemeris. Okay, his normal attack, and then the first skill.
After all, I am evil towards all.
Nako, sobrang busy siguro ng streets, no? Pag Monday and Friday. And also, our room here is not padded. It's just a regular room. So, ayun nga. I'm just starting with the streaming world. So, I don't know. My equipments are just pretty average. I'm just using my phone, and a normal headset, so that's why the noises keep on coming. At klaro siya. But don't worry guys. I'll be investing for a noise cancellation headset or noise cancelling headset for that matter. Para wala naman mga extra noises. So this is Kyla. Meron siyang sight. If you remember, his fated version is with Dorka kasi he's under the Brunn nation. Pero for this particular Fatecore, he's with Schmid. Actually, my version of this Kyla, I changed the color of his attire. Kasi wala lang. I'm not a fashionista pero it seems that hindi lang talaga nagpa-match para sa akin yung kulay ng upper clothing niya sa baba and also those long sleeves, so I just change. Pero ano naman yun, personal preference. You do you.
That decides what is good.
So this is his appearance effect, then his illustration, and then the skill preview. So he's a shaman, kaya para siyang nawawala. He has a power.
The screams of evil doers. To carry out justice for the good. Stay my hands.
Actually guys, if you get his exclusive weapon, ang ganda. Kasi here, it looks quite strange. You can see there is an eyeball in his sight. Hindi klaro sa screen, pero there is. Pero his exclusive weapon, on the other hand, mas maganda. Parang bagay sa suot niya. It's more enchanting than scary. And the story. So guys, that's about it for the black and white Fatecore theme. So please do not forget, even though Schmid here has the main passive of corruption, only Nemeris has it. While on the other hand, Kyla has the main passive from Gaia, which is Ascension. So that makes this different from the other Fatecore themes. And I just discovered it today. Imagine nyo yun. Matagal na tong release. March 11, 2021. Pero, actually, I'll be honest with you. Before, when playing this game, I didn't check the passives and I was not really particular with it. Pero after the Season 5 update, wherein there are gear sets, because before, with gearing, if you watch my early or yung mga pinakaunang videos ko in Exos Heroes here, I mentioned na before, it used to be just auto-equip. Just press auto button and the highest gears or the gears with the highest stats or better stats for that matter, yun yung na-equip agad sa hero. Pero after the Season 5, hindi pwede mag-auto-equip kasi each gear has a specific set. So, if mag-auto-equip ka, there is a big chance wherein you get to equip gears na iba't iba yung sets kasi the gears here are 6. You have the weapon, the helmet, the armor, the boots, the gloves, and the accessories. So, that's 6. So, the sets here are either by 4 or by 2s. So, for 2s, that means 2, 4, 6. For gears na by 4, that means 4 plus 2 para maging 6. So you get that. It's actually basic. Kaya nga, hindi lang basta-basta pwede mag-auto-equip dito ngayon. So, that's where naging particular ako sa passives. Kasi, the passives, if you're going to check them, sobrang helpful siya. And even the skills. The first skill and the second skill, you have to read them in particular para you be able to get the idea kung anong gusto mong i-equip sa hero. Actually, wala naman tama and mali. Kasi, if your hero is a DPS or damage dealer, you can equip him or her with defensive gears like effect resist, high HP, kasi yung mangyayari yan, magiging tanky siya. Well, parang maging actually balance. Nakaka-attack siya, pero at the same time, tanky or makunat or high in defense or hindi madaling mamatay. Pero if you're going to equip the damage dealers with high attacks, parang rin siya. Some say naging glass cannon. It's actually a term we're in. Glass cannon. The damage is quite strong. Pero glass, madali siyang mamatay. Pero hindi naman siya applicable in all heroes. Kasi meron naman dyan, if you're going to equip with high damage dealing gears, medyo makunat naman pa rin. Kasi depende rin yan sa kasama and sa, alam niyo yung share nilang abilities and buffs. So, nagiging makunat yung isang damage dealers. So, yun nga, medyo we're going beyond na naman sa topic. Alam niyo naman ako. So, that's it for Black and White. Let's go to the next Fatecore theme, which is the Great Brunn. So, there are only 4 heroes here. So, the gold Fatecore here is Naomi, Dominator Naomi. So, you might be wondering, bakit Naomi? He's a guy. Actually, this is the very first, parang, masasabi ko ba first? Kasi parang sabay yata sila. Or sabay pa. Kasi if you happen to see Awakened Zeon, yung red Fatecore version niya, siya, gender blend. Pero red Fatecore siya. On the other hand, sa lahat ng gold Fatecores and black Fatecores, siya yung first gender bend dito. Kasi if you can see here sa right portion, you can move yung mga images. You can see that this is actually a girl, si Naomi. Kasi yun nga, Naomi. It's a girl's name. Pero you can see here the reflection or ito na mismong gold Fatecore. He's a guy. So, the passive is Great Determination, grants a barrier equal to 50% of own defense to self, and all back row allies for 8 turns at the start of the round. one time per 2 rounds. And the buff, when enemy performs an area attack, grants share health to all back row allies before the attack hits to transfer 20% of damage to receive to self for 12 turns. So, meron siyang share health. Actually, isa to sa mga really tanky na knights, si Naomi. So, the main passive for the Great Brunn theme is Flag of Providence. So, wait. Let me just check. Kasi para makasure tayo, ha? Ayun. I see. Flag of Providence. Oh, yes. Okay. So, it's confirmed. The main passive of the Great Brunn theme is Flag of Providence. Naging sure lang ako. A little bit sigurista. Kasi 'di ba, for the past few Fatecores we've discussed, meron siya mga changes. Pero this is the normal type of passive, general passive ng isang Fatecore theme. So it says here, increases defense by 20% for each of back row hero and attack by 20% for each front row hero at the start of the battle. And his special passive here is Evocation, grants mana, just 1 mana to allies equipped with Great Brunn Team Fatecore at the start of the battle. So grants 1 mana. So for these heroes, kasama ni Naomi, na Garth, Ulum, and Bernavas, meron silang 1 mana at the start of the battle. So the first skill here is Proving Oneself. Cleanses all debuffs from self, grants immunity to self for 8 turns, grants tranquility to self to protect from death 1 time. And for those of you guys who've played this game for a long time already, not actually a long time kasi the game is just 2 years old, I think. Tranquility is actually originally Bathory's special passive. Sa lahat ng heroes dito, she's the only one who has this. Pero for now, meron mga iba meron na rin. And the second skill here is Dragon's Shout. Deals 187% damage to one enemy and 60% chance to afflict target with stun for 4 turns. So that's Naomi. The blue Fatecore here in the Great Brunn theme is Guardian of the East Garth. It says here, if Fatecore is in possession, grants buff to heroes from Brunn. Okay, so for all of you those are using Dorka there, so I think you need Garth and you need to Fusion 5 her para yung combat power, attack, HP, and defense tataas. Because by default, you can see here it's just +2, +1, +6, and +1%. So she buffs any heroes from the Brunn Nation. The first skill here is Piercing of Conviction. Deals 187% damage to one enemy and 60% chance to decrease defense of target by 23% for 7 turns. The second skill is Eastern Fate. Deals 210% damage to all back row enemies and grants a barrier equal to 34% of own maximum health to all allies for 14 turns. Alright. The first black Fatecore here is Black and White Ogre Ulum. It says here, the passive is Blocking, grants share health to all allies to transfer 10% of the damage received by allies to self at the start of the battle. And the Flag of Providence, main passive of the theme. The first skill is Cocoon Bomb. Deals 375% damage to one enemy and increases defense of all allies by 15% for 9 turns. The second skill is Unchanging Heart. Deals 178% damage to all enemies and 60% chance to afflict target with stun per 5 turns. And the second Black Fatecore, and also the last Black Fatecore for this team, is Fully Bloomed Blue Cotton Bernabas. Ang haba ng nickname niya, no? Her passive is Guardian, grants Tranquility to cells to protect from death one time. Oh, she also has Tranquility. And also the Plug of Providence, main passive of the team. Her first skill is Mask Swordsman. Deals 150% damage to one enemy and 50% chance to afflict target with stun for 3 turns. And the second skill is Thunderbolt Slash. Deals 105% damage to all back row enemies and grants damage immunity one time to self. So that's for Bernavas. And let's go to the skill animation. Oh wait, unahin natin si Naomi, of course. Follow natin yung pattern para hindi tayo magulo. So this is Naomi. She's a guy here, and by the looks of his clothes or attire, parang pa siyang mga dynasty noon, di ba?
You're calling
Appearance
me
effect.
a tyrant? Interesting.
Dominator Naomi. Ang ganda ng dragon effect niya. Illustration. Then we have the skill preview. This is the normal attack.
It's starting
First
to
skill.
get boring. Spice things up.
Actually, his skill animation is really nice. Nagugustuhan ko talaga tong panoorin. Kaso lang, hindi ko siya mapanood often kasi hindi ko na-build si Naomi.
I shall deal with this.
This is the second skill. Puro dragon effects. Diba? Ang ganda niya. Medyo fire. And the hero story. So, the fated version of Naomi is also from Brunn. Yun. And next is Garth.
They
Here
call
is her
me
appearance
the
effect.
Guardian of the East.
Diba? Ang ganda ng effect, no? Ulit-ulitin ko sabihin that I'm really amazed with the skill effects. Her
The
first
tip
skill.
of my spear aims for your heart.
And
Let
the
me
second
show
skill.
you the righteous judgment.
It's actually somewhat the same with the Deastrophism version of Garth. Pero dito, aside from the change of outfit or costume, the effects is quite different. Hindi siya more on gold, kundi more on, parang, alam niyo yung mga art ng mga dynasty. O diba? Sex niya main. Mga gender bending effects dito. Next is Ulu. Let's see this. Same for the Deastrophism also. Oh, actually, yung mga kasama pala dito ni Naomi ay puro yung mga ano, under ng Deastrophism. So, yun guys, there are heroes here who have multiple Fatecores. So it's not just one. So for this example, there are 2. Sometimes also there are 3. Pero it's really up to you which kind of Fatecore you'd like to use. Pero as much as possible, guys, use the gold ones. So this is the second. I mean, normal attack. No ba yan? Pasensya na. Wala ba ako sa sarili? And it's just Monday. My mind is going elsewhere. This is the first skill. And the second skill. Let me just drink water.
show my true powers.
So that's the second skill, and then here is the hero story. You can check here the story of the heroes and some stats. And then the last one is Barnabas. This is the appearance effect.
The bandits are sworn enemies to my family. We cannot live under the same sky as our enemies.
Illustration. Then let's go to the skill preview. Here is the first skill.
Ready? When you need me, draw my sword. You make me
And the
mad.
second skill.
Here comes a full retribution.
You can see guys, her umbrella here is quite different. Pero if you got the exclusive weapon for this particular Fatecore, iba yung kulay ng umbrella niya. It's actually blue. Pero I guess this is how the skill preview is shown. They are just using the default exclusive equipment. So this is brown. Hindi siya nagmamatch sa damit niya. And the hero story. So for all of you guys who really wants to read lores or stories or ayun nga, mga history ng mga heroes, you can check that there. So that's it for the Great Brunn team. And tomorrow, we're going to discuss a different Fatecore team. Talagang tapusin or ubusin natin tong lahat until the new one comes. So we've finished the black and white Fatecore again. This is also the rebanner this week. I'm repeating it again and again. Just for you to know and just for you to be reminded of. And this is the Great Brunn. So next we'll be talking about the Summer Paradise tomorrow. Another summer or swimsuit theme here, but it's different from the Summer Festa. You'll find out why tomorrow. Kasi the passives are different. So that's it for the main topic of this video. Let's go check other things here, yung mga hindi ko nagawa. So another entry for the Exos pass. The past battle has around 5 times or 5 turns. Tama ba? Turns? Hindi. Times. You can do the past battle 5 times a day. Yun. That's what I wanted to say. The more you do it, the more points you get. Para the more points you get, the higher the level it will unlock. So, tama ba? Sinabi ko. Yun. Parang, the more you'll be able to unlock the levels so that you'll get the rewards. And also tonight, I will really try my best to produce thumbnails. I'll be starting dun sa mga pinaka first video going up. So let's see. And I hope magagawa ko siya para medyo attractive naman talaga yung mga videos natin. Like I said, I am very new to the streaming world. So there will be a lot to learn, a lot to adjust. Syempre, we are watching YouTube videos to get ideas. And personally, I want to be unique. So, yun yung talaga main goal ko. I don't want to copy any streamers because everyone has our own unique personality and I want to show my own unique personality to you. Kaya, yun yung yun yung motto ko. Dapat my own and not from someone else. Because the last thing I want to hear is like reading some comments saying, I think you just copied this from this and that. So, di ba? I don't like that to happen. So, ayun, wish me luck guys. Na sana I'll be able to do the thumbnails tonight because I've been searching this not only last weekend but also for the entire week last week. Kasi I want to improve my videos actually. And supposed to be I plan to play console games pero di natuloy. Oh, I haven't checked my attendance. Sorry, guild members or guild mates. I was supposed to do this earlier this morning when I started, pero I think I forgot. So currently, I have 36, you can see here, 36 mythic tickets. So I can summon for 3. And we still have 23 days and 14 hours for our Mythic Hero Choice Re-banner. So I chose Be True. And with 36 tickets, I can summon 3 times the 10 plus 1. And for every summon, you can see here, the step 1, step 2, step 3, 4, and 5. So for every 10 plus 1 summon you do, you'll be able to get 1 Black Fatecore ticket in random. So that's a chance for you to fusion your Black Heroes. Or for those Black Heroes, Black Fatecore heroes that you haven't got yet, this is the chance for you to get them here. So there are 5 random Black Fatecore tickets waiting for you. So our nation recruit here, currently it's Schmid, Vagabond. And tomorrow it will be renewed to Saint West. And currently I have 13 tickets here. That's really few. I'm trying to get one more copy of Battery, the Fated version 1, so that I'll be able to finish her signature force. Because you can see here, level 1 is done, level 2, level 3, level 4, I got 1, 2, 3, and the last one here. This is the only one left, Permafrost. So I still need one more copy. Hopefully I will get one soon, so that I'll be able to finish her signature force, because the third hero or third general that I will be leveling the signature force is for Dorka, for Brunn Nation. So I finished the first, second level already, third is in progress. So matagal-tagal pa yan. Pero first, we need to finish Greenland first. So let me check my dailies. Okay, it's done. So what else can I do for today? I think let's do 7 stunner. Since it's Monday, our enemies are really ano ba? I don't want to say weak. Pero mostly it's AI or computer program. I think we'll be able to see the famous AIs here, like programmer. Kasi during Mondays, parang nagre-reset yung 7 stunner. So you'll go back to a lower rank, and if you participate the 7 stunner battles quite a few times during the day, your rank will go up. And mostly, for the first few battles that's going to happen, usually AI siya. Hindi siya totoong hero who have set their defense teams. Pero, we'll see. Ito, ay Sushi. I think that's an AI. Kasi, the team Minea, sino to? Si Newman, si Carlos. I think I've seen quite a few opponents who have that kind of team setup. So I think AI to. Parang default lang to. So I just pressed for I'm in auto mode for this battle. Para mabilis lang siya.
Struggle a bit more.
Sorry, I can't anymore.
Oh,
I
hi
am
to
the
our
king's
second
guard.
viewer here
You won't defeat me
for
so
this
easily.
evening na ba? Or late afternoon. Thank you for hanging out in our channel. So, I was able to discuss the Fatecores Black and White and Brunn, the Great Brunn. And I happened to discuss 2 Fatecores for today because the number of heroes in each Fatecore is quite few. Actually, there's only 4 in each. And I was quite surprised with the Black and White Fatecore. Hindi pa ako na-move on. Kasi I really thought
Is this all you've got?
the usual Fatecore main passive theme wherein the Gold Fatecore possesses it, and so does the Black Fatecores with the current theme. Kaso lang, it's different. Schmid and Nemeris has one main passive under Black and White, while the Blue Fatecore Gaia and the Black Fatecore Kyla has another main passive of the team, which is Essential. So wala lang, parang medyo nagulat lang rin ako kasi para siyang sa synergy.
Until I can scar you. I can't.
All together. Let's break through.
I will do my best, so stay tuned. It's time to have fun.
Why? In a place like this.
Is this all you've got?
We'll just finish 3 tickets. So, naka-auto battle lang siya.
Time to have some fun. And
I wonder if I can cover those notifications with stickers when I edit the video someday. Maybe that would work.
I am the spear of my own. I cannot be broken here.
Because it seems if you're using mobile to stream, you cannot avoid the pop-ups even though I've already muted most of those persons who often chats with me.
Strong enough.
Excuse me. So I've already muted my friends who chat with me always or often. Pero there are still some na nalalagpasan na lumalabas pa rin yung notification.
I am the king's guard. You won't defeat me so easily.
One more battle left.
What is it? You need a piece of advice? I'll do ya, punk!
all together. Let's break through.
Also, I've been thinking, guys, I think it's better for me to finish all the current paper teams first, to stream one by one. I mean each one of them, before proceeding to a different game. Because I was thinking na if it looks
And
nice,
that's it.
yung flow ng videos every day is possible. Because if I'm going to stream another game, syempre, each video is recorded by time and days. So, I just want to avoid na may ibang videos na sisingit in between the Fatecore teams para it would look uniform. That's my plan. Pero tentative pa lang naman.
Here comes my hammer!
Naomi.
I am the king's guard. You won't
So
defeat me
we
so
have been
easily.
promoted to CES 1. I won't be doing any 7-star battles for now. So that's about it, guys. Today we've discussed 2 Fatecore themes. And also, by the way, before I forget, I've already mentioned that the black and white Fatecore theme was released March 11, 2021. But I think I forgot to mention that the Great Brunn Fatecore theme was released last May 27, 2021. Yes. So yun. That's all for today. I hope you're enjoying watching my videos as much as I love making them for you. Don't worry, guys, because soon enough I'll be able to learn how to edit them one by one. And medyo marami-rami na rin videos so far. So that would take a lot of time for me to to edit each one. So, ayun nga, please do subscribe to my Twitch channel. I love making Exos Heroes videos content. For those of you who want to try playing it or you've already started, I hope these videos will help you. Especially for these Fatecore themes, I'm showcasing one by one. Because my idea is, parang it would be easier for you to understand every hero, kung ano man yung Fatecore team na yan, sino mga heroes nandyan, ano yung mga passive nila, ano yung mga skills. Because some people are lazy or don't have time to check one by one. So with this video, you can just play it and you can work or do something else while listening to it. At least it will give you an idea of what each hero under a Fatecore has. So, like I said earlier, please do subscribe to my channel here in Twitch. And also, if you want to check out the past or older videos, it's all there in my YouTube channel, which is, you can check the link here in my Twitch profile. Just click or tap the YouTube button. It will direct you to the page. And also, you can also check my Twitter page wherein I post a lot of random games and stuff there. Ayun. Oh, hello. Shini Chikuro or Nanimone. Happy streaming. Thank you for dropping by. Actually, patapos na ako. I'm really sorry. Pero, just to summarize, I've talked about the black and white Fatecore team and the Great Brunn Nation. Yun. Ayun lang yun. So, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. And for all of you future viewers out there, please do check it out and subscribe. Paulit-ulit na ako. Please do subscribe kasi it will really make me happy. And, so see you tomorrow because we are going to talk about the next Fatecore team. It's okay, subscribe na sa social. Also, thank you so much and please do share para medyo lumaki-laki yung crowd natin. Thank you so much, Nani Monet, for your support. I know you're one of those people who really watch aside from Master Ulurl. Thank you so much for the support and it really helps me a lot to improve. So that's it. Have a good evening, everyone, and take care.